So I took this nun, whose picture I took many years ago, and I put her in each of the stations. So it's called a pilgrimage. So the nun travels through the subway stations of New York, and finally she comes out at the other end into daylight. So to me it has a kind of mythic content that almost every religion has this journey as part of the meaning of its religion. Right? People go somewhere, enter some place, and emerge a different person. It's kind of like baptism, isn't it? You put your baptism used to be when you're an adult. You put the person under the water, and when they come up risen, just like Christ, transformed into this other dimension. So Subway is kind of that kind of mythic journey. Plus, I like the darkness of it and the lightness of it, and all that's physical and part of it. And also, I like the spatial dimensions a lot. The contractions and expansions of the subway is interesting, and the sounds of it as you go from platform to platform. So each work has its own propulsion system, takes you places, and you have to really be into it. And where it takes you, you don't know. I mean, I don't know. Just like it happens. Just like when we talk, I don't know what I'm going to say, but when I say it, then I know what I'm thinking, right? Yeah. Same way. So it's more or less, there's a wonderful book, I can't remember the title, that talks about the gift. Art is a gift. And it seems to me that, and not all artists, whatever I say only relates to what I do. I don't know what other artists do and how they feel about it. Obviously, there are many different artists, many different directions artists take. But for me, it's like the things, I'm not doing it, something happens through me. My hands are doing it, but I'm not directing the hands. Something is telling me, something is directing me, and I have this nice idea how to explain that to you, except that it just happens. Art must resist intelligence almost successfully. And that's really important to me. It's not that it's not anti-intellectual. It's understanding that the intellect has a part to play, but it can't be the guiding force of your work. It is for conceptual artists, and they do a very interesting job. And my mind takes off, and I look at some work I really like a lot. But it never takes me into that world. I know that world. It's the world I taught in university. I'm very familiar with that. But what I want is to go into a land I've never seen before and know about. Get lost, so to speak, right? And that's a big difference.